Alrighticals, Pisces, welcome to your general twin flame love reading for the month of June. Please remember it's general, take it as it resonates. Also remember that love is a very personal thing, especially to you because you're this beautiful, sensitive water sign. But you just want to remember when you look at this reading, Pisces, is that human beings by default, in our blueprint, we are biased. So try to look at the messages objectively, okay? Sometimes it's the things that make us feel attacked. I'm not saying I'm going to attack you, but it's the things that make us feel sort of under threat that are sometimes the messages we really need to hear. To get a broader sense of what's happening in your energy at the moment, you might also want to look at the reading that I uploaded for you last week, which is your 1 till 18 June reading, and you don't have to worry about bookmarking that or looking for it because I'm going to have the option coming up at the end of your reading. Alright, okay, Pisces, what do you need to know? We're going to look at your recent past, your current energy, and where you are heading. Hey, yo! What an amazing reading that I've got here for you with me, Adrian Nelson, your Psychic Tarot reader. You've got the Three of Swords, the highest vibrational card in the tarot deck, the Sun, as well as the Hierophant. Alright? And the Hierophant or the Hierophant is sometimes about new beginnings. It's sometimes about the challenges of new beginnings, where a new beginning may feel that it's not that positive, but it actually is, you know. But our emotions and our fears and our past experiences and all of those type of things, and even the people around us and just, sorry, Pisces, are you sure you want to do that? You know, but I can see here that your heart is healed. There's beautiful healing that's taking place of your heart. You know, and the thing about you is, Pisces, you know, for you, you understand what a beautiful thing love is. And even when it's not in love itself, when people treat each other badly in connections, when people just treat each other badly in general, you know, and there's a lot of that obviously been going in the world, especially in the last 2-3 years. It's really hard for you to deal with that sometimes because you feel the pain of other people. And I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you needed to toughen up a little bit. Your heart needed to heal from a lot of things in this life, from a lot of things in previous lives. And obviously with you being the 12th house, that sort of like release and taking off, you know, getting ready for new energies, that death and rebirth energy, Pisces. You can also, you know, you carry all that life, the generational things from previous life. A lot of times you feel it on your family, you feel it on others, you've got that natural empath. But, you know, I can see that you really needed to sort of work on that and be doing really, really well because you brought yourself this beautiful high vibration space where you are beautifully ready for love, where you're beautifully ready to take things to the next level with someone. Some of you may have really secretly liked someone for a very long time, but it was so difficult to open your heart towards the possibility of that connection, and I can see that you are ready for that now. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. In your current space, love it, love it, love it. If you open to the highest good, Pisces, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to love. Alright? In your current space, you've got the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Beautiful stuff for you. Alright? Ready to love, ready to give, and also ready to receive in equal measure. And now some of you might be in a space where I do feel that for some of you, it actually felt safer to sort of like distance yourself from love. Even if you're with someone, there's that little inch that they maybe couldn't sort of like cross. And so for some of you, there's still a little bit of a confusion. How do I go forward from here? What do I do? Where do I go next? But in the same token, there's that readiness inside of you. There's that readiness for love. There's that readiness for happiness. There's this readiness for high-level commitment. And it's the readiness that makes all the difference, okay? Or the difference, sorry. So a readiness for high-level commitment. Let's claim that for you together, all right? There's a real power in writing things down, beautiful Pisces. Some of you may have been with someone for years and years and years. You could even be married to this person, and there was still that something. And I feel that now that you have sort of gone to that next level in life, that something is resolved as well. Look at the beautiful energy that's potentially heading your way. The Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance energy, the Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy for you, Pisces. New doors opening. Because remember also what is wonderful about love is when we can really be at a space where we can fully open ourselves to the beautiful flow and the beautiful possibilities of love. When you can really open yourself to that, what also happens, the dog is busy eating my shoe, what also happens is that it opens you sort of like across the universe. It sends a very different message to the universe of I'm not so scared, I'm not so cautious anymore, I'm not so afraid, you know. And so everything else opens as well. And I see with this opening of the heart, this beautiful healing of the heart chakra, that sacral energy, your power center, your energy, natural energy center of power, really coming up, standing in your power, standing in your divine, beautiful energy, Pisces. It's opening the doors of prosperity for you, abundance, success, money, opportunities, careers. And so that is the thing where sometimes, you know, and in about 2 weeks' time, I'm going to do a career and finance reading for you, because sometimes, you know, those personal things, those materialistic needs, those earth needs that we have as human beings, they can block us off to love. Or from love, but also when we close our heart to love, it can also block you off from all the other things because your energy is not flowing consistently. All right, and meditation is really a great way to get you in that balance and to keep you in that balance. It's wonderful going forward. I feel that you are going into a space where you are actually really, really, really learning to have a better relationship with your heart, to manifest with love, to call in from the divine with love, to know that you don't have to beg for anything, you don't have to beg for love. You know, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Let's look at that recent past energy, Bruno. So clarifying the Three of Swords, the Sun energy and the Hierophant, they're in the recent past for you. Beautiful Pisces, when we're looking at love, we've got the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. We've got the Hangman over there, and we've got the World. All right. So I do feel that for some of you, you may have been dealing with someone possibly that in their words, in their actions, I feel that for many of you, this is someone that made it very clear, said, listen, Pisces, I like you, but I'm done waiting for you, you know? And somehow you got that it's either, you know, it's like one of those things, the bus is leaving. Are you on it or not? You know, this is not like an old-fashioned train where you're able to run after the thing for a couple of miles, finally catch up with it, and then hop on board. It doesn't going to work. It's not going to work that way, you know? So I feel that some of you did get that space, and I feel that for some of you, it's almost like, you know, when someone mans up, when they woman up, you're like, okay, you know, that pressure, you know, but it's like funky. Some of you, it's like you got to that spot of like, are you with me or you're not with me? And you're like, okay, well, I suppose I'm with you then, you know. But and I see that actually being the end of a bit of a toxic cycle over there as well, unfulfilling cycle, possibly for both of you. And that could mean that you let somebody go, but I do feel that more as a new beginning, all right? Or that next level, sort of, that next step. So clarifying your current space, so clarifying the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. We've got the Seven of Cups, we've got the Five of Wands, and we've got the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups. Has somebody been a little bit Pisces? Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm getting, and take it as it resonates, let me know in the comments. So some of you started to open your heart, started to open your feelings, you started to open your emotions, you started to open your flow. Maybe we can do this, maybe this can work, let me do my best, let me be all balanced. And then it's almost like that awakening moment where sometimes look in the mirror and you go like, oh my fuck. Ooh. Am I ready for this? Can I do this? And it's almost like you are all over the place, stressed, worried, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh, I don't know, oh, what have I done? Oh. But then I feel that you once again come to the space, maybe somebody spoke to you, or maybe you spoke to yourself. I do get for some of you that someone sort of spoke to you, and you're like, okay, this is what I do, and this is not so bad, and this is actually a very good thing. This is actually a very positive sort of thing. Maybe this is good, so I do get that for some of you, that you didn't get to a space where you went like, well, this can maybe actually work. Maybe this is a good you know, maybe this is a good thing after all. But we can't be doing this now. We're busy with Pisces. We're talking about love. Pisces is going in a new direction here. Ooh. Do you get that? We gotta help Pisces, man. You know what I'm saying? Come. Sit there. Or not. Okay. So, potential outcome for this, because now some of you, and so I can understand why. I want to show you this. So you've got the 7 of Wands, and then you've got that King of Cups over there. All right, that power over there, accepting that love, that unconditional love. I'm going to take this risk either way, and that's what it's opening for you. Those, you know, those doors of prosperity, those doors of abundance, because you are opening your heart. So in your current space, or the energy that's heading your way, there is that Virgo energy coming in again. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, maybe there's strong Virgo in your chart, you know. There's a link in the description that says free natal chart. You can have a look at it over there. But you've got the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. You've got the Hermit, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. There is no need to rush anything. There's no need to rush anything. Maybe you are dealing with an Aries, because I sort of got the same thing for Aries. That Aries is dealing with a person that's willing to give them time, you know. Or maybe you just have strong Aries in your chart. All right. But this is a space where the mind has been made up, and you can pretty much just allow things to happen. You've got an Ace of Pentacles twice. So whatever's happening in love, whatever's happening in your heart, whatever's happening in your emotions, it's incredibly positive, because it is when the inside is beautifully balanced that the outside begins to match that in the form of physical abundance. All right, so good for you, Pisces. Let's see what the universe has got for you for a closing message. So just to get back to this, with your overall energy, Pisces, I do see that, you know, that you might be dealing with a beautiful connection here. For some of you, you just made peace with the past. I feel that you're ready to be with someone beautiful, or even if you're with someone, to do that, like commit, you know, that beautiful Pisces commit, where you commit with all of your being. And I feel that's safe for you, and it also brings a lot of physical abundance. So even if you're challenged by things at the moment, or being challenged by them for a while, money, career, those sort of things, the feeling that we have inside, it amplifies your energy, so it takes you to the next level. So it sort of sorts out the physical for you as well. All right. This is your person, Pisces. This is your person. Let's write it down. Let's affirm this. Let's claim this for you, for the highest good of all. This is your person. This is your high level commitment. 2 of Cups, the Fool, Page of Pentacles. Love, commitment, connection. You can trust it. Good intentions, best intentions, new beginnings, new path, beauty, adventure. Sense of complete acceptance, where you don't have to change who you are, and it brings money. This person comes with money ideas, or brings money, or also just help you to, maybe you've been doing something for a while, but maybe, you know, you've been talking yourself out of something good. You've got a person who supports your highest good in every way, shape and form in life. How beautiful is that? All right, so that's what I got for you, Pisces. I hope that it helps. I'm really going to appreciate it if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that all notifications button. You might really want to look at that 1 till 18 June reading that I posted up for you last week, because that gives you a broader sense of your energy. It's coming up on either the left or the right hand side of your screen. Sometimes it really helps if we look at a video again, because then we get a deeper perspective than we did before. That's entirely up to you. See what resonates with you. And also, if you are interested in learning to read the tarot, I've got a step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for it in the description, as well as a link for my free oracle card reading course. I'll see you next time.